Hello, everybody. Hopefully this has worked. Just fixing my chat on screen. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. Hello, everybody. Those of you that have joined me so far. I'm going to play some Legacy today. That's the plan. That's the plan. I don't know they have this little fucking welcome. Hello, everybody. Chat. Hopefully this has worked. Oh, I can fixing my chat on screen. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. Let's close that bad boy. Hello, everybody. Who is in chat right now? Let's get a little roll call. Got a very low turnout for what I expected from previewing the whole thing. Let's come back with that camera a little bit. Am I winning? I don't know if I'm winning. Not yet, anyway, because we haven't started. My YouTube chat. Hello, everybody. I'm coughing all over the shop because I'm a dirty old rat. Oh, we are getting people pouring in. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm YouTubing a stream. I'm streaming on YouTube. I'm streaming on YouTube, YouTubing a stream. There are many ways to say that, none of which are correct. This is an experiment because I might be moving fully back to YouTube. I'm pushing all of the memberships and stuff like that as opposed to subbing. I haven't decided yet. There's a load of reasons for that I'm not going to go into right now. But interestingly, I put this up as a preview of it, and 15 people were here, and now a lot of people pour through the door. So it looks like YouTube didn't tell anyone this was waiting or being prompted. Oh, I can click a button to insert an ad. That's interesting. Didn't know I could do that. And I can add stream markers. You can do that all on Twitch as well, but there you go. Okay, everybody. So, what we're going to be doing is playing some Legacy. So I'm going to start searching for a match. We're playing 80 card Yorion D&T today. I'm not a massive fan of it, because I think when you draw your Rishan, put your Thalia and your Val in the same game, you normally tend to win games. That's what I found. So I might go back to 60 card. Basically, I'm going to be playing some paper D&T soon, right? I'm going to play at the Action event in October in the UK. I'm going to be playing... My Thalias are a mixture. Sorry, Modern White Enjoyer. I love... In paper, though, I only play the WMCQ ones. I'm going to be playing at the Action event in October. I'm going to be playing at the Summit, Legacy. If I just keep not enjoying this, I'll go back to 60 card D&T. I might just go to prison. If we lose 2 rounds in a row, you might just see me load up some fucking Chalices and Stompy. For Decklist, let me grab a Decklist. So we're on the 5-2 list from the Legacy Challenge, although I've swapped 1 Spirit of the Labyrinth in the main for 1 Canonist main. So we've got access to that as a tool, essentially. YouTube notifications told you I went live. Let's go. That's some good shit. That's some good shit. You won the die roll. Would you like to play first? I would love to. Right, let's get the main screen on the go. I haven't got my stream deck set up for YouTube yet because I'm still not sure if I'm going to change all my profiles around. So I'm going to be a little bit less smooth than it would be on Twitch sometimes. Here we go. We have won the die roll, chat. I just don't know if Yorion is worth not drawing the cards in combination that you want, right? We're not a combo deck as such, but 2 Wisps, a Wasteland, and a Mum. It's not amazing, but I'm pretty sure I can keep it. Do you have an update for 6 card list? I was looking for one. No, I don't. I'm kind of back into the game, as it were. Who's on the stack account? Is that you, Trigger? Because I've definitely not fulfilled what I told you I would in DMs. Because I have felt like shit today, and this is my way of trying to get around it. It's still streaming, still playing some Magic. So I want to play some Magic. But fuck me, have I been in a miserable mood. And I'm not exactly sure why. But that happens sometimes, right? Some days you have shit days. I went to listen to our bodies. Yorion is 200% worth it. I don't... Is it, though? I really cannot get my head around the idea that not drawing the cards you want consistently is worth having the Yorion. Oh, hello, Shroom. Well, we haven't met, Shroom, have we? We haven't met. Our opponent Street Wraiths and played a Water Grave, so they're on Death Shadow. That's triple Street Wraith there. They've drawn 3 cards and lost 6 life for that. Here comes the Death Shadow. Okay. That's a 2-2. Sure. If they don't have a kill spell for this is great. There's a pause. Do they have Contagion? That'd be pretty funny. Well, one day we'll meet Mushroom, won't we? One day. So I can Wasteland them here. You have so many tutors and 4 redundant effects. Sure, but the argument that I would make is it's very strange to try and take your time to tutor for a piece when sometimes you're just fucking dead in Legacy, right? Because, like, having your Thalia plus a Wasteland is way better than having to tutor for your Thalia. I think I'm going to Wasteland them here. The reason being, but they've drawn so many cards, probably not. We're not running any extra land destruction. No, we're running Oaths of Sagas, though. We can block indefinitely with a Mother of Runes. However, that would open up to getting removed. So I think I'm just going to take 2 from the Death Shadow here. Cyborg can 100% be for your bad matchups. Yeah, but that doesn't matter for what I'm saying, right? I'm saying that in some matchups in Legacy, you just want to do... I'm going to try to upkeep stuff off report. You just want to draw your Thalia and your Wasteland together, as opposed to drawing other cards. I also hate companions. Yeah, there is that. There is the fact that I can't actually fucking remember to put it in my... Actually, I've remembered quite consistently recently. Axion is all up in the air at the moment, my friend. I'm not really sure, Ryan Carter, what I'm doing for it. I've made no plans right now. So I'm going to take 3 at least. They might actually just fetch and shock here. They do. Take 5. Thought us. That's fine. You take one of my 3 wisps, I guess. So we do another planes. Has a Death Shadow ever died by getting healed? Yeah, absolutely, Matt PK. When Death Shadow became like a big thing, I was playing Blessed Alliance, is it? The modal spell that can make people gain 4 life or sack a creature? That was pretty good. You can also Plowshares 1 creature to kill the other one as well. Our hand is so fucking bad. I think our line here is to Wasteland them. I'm going to block next turn, I think. They shouldn't play a land before combat to try and Trixie us, but I guess it allows them to hit us for harder. Hello, Bobbio. How's it going? We're getting slapped by a big Death Shadow. Hopefully they miss a land drop here. That'd be fucking wonderful. They are a low land drop count deck, but they did draw, don't forget, multiple cards in the beginning of the game. I'm gonna block here. Which opens up them playing a land and killing our mum. But we also aren't really going to be doing... we aren't winning by just letting them hit us either. I'm hoping they miss a land drop on a double Wasteland. That's what our goal is with the current hand. They just played a Wasteland, so no removal spell. That's wonderful for us. We get to develop our board state further with a Lion Sash. Yes, this is all live, Dark Swan. No attacks. This turn we're going to block with Lion Sash and get Pro Black. That way we aren't doubly blown out by our removal spell. Yeah, I'm just not sure whether I'm going to go to full-time streaming on YouTube. I say full-time streaming. To stream all my streams on YouTube, yeah. I haven't made the decision. Double Wastelands. No black mana, no black removal spells. Do they even bother attacking? They just don't. Cool. Flagstones. So we're going to do a little wisp here. And then we're going to reset one of our lands to eat something with a Lion Sash. Bear in mind, double wisp in the air would allow us to actually get through and kill them. They forced this one. That's also fine. They could have Snuff Out. They could have... any number of things like that. Hi, my name is Peach. Why are you using my logo as your YouTube profile picture? Can I... could you not do that? That's going to confuse some people. Hit me up on Discord if you've got problems with that. Oh, the difference between streaming on YouTube and Twitch? Yeah, loads of them. Loads of them. Where do we even begin? Better split for revenue over here. More discoverability and stuff that were built into the YouTube platform itself. Oh, without a swamp. Yeah, of course. You can't snuff out without a swamp, of course. Raids function slightly differently. You can raid your own stuff over here. Most things that I'm going to say are actually kind of like make YouTube sound better. The logo changed when I hit 100k. Well, the logo's been around on Twitch for a long time. Now, I don't want to plowshares this Death Shadow here because it makes them not die. Yes, we can. Metacam, good shout. I will put some music on after this match. I'm just trying to focus so I don't fucking punt it. There's a fraction of the features for users. I think a fraction... There we go, got that game. I think a fraction is harsh, shall we say. I think it's got a lot of the features now. You can get emotes and shit like that. You can't share emotes across channels and stuff, but honestly... I mean, that is a downside. That's just a negative, of course it is. But I do like the idea of moving away from Twitch. And bearing in mind, I'm wearing like Twitch socks today, okay? I'm wearing the Twitch socks they sent me as a partner thing a little while back, as if they actually care. Okay, we're getting to Death Shadows, so... An extra removal spell is always good. Excuse me. I think that's like our only sideboard card that I like. I guess creatures not being able to attack is good too. So Peacemaker's good too. Peacekeeper, sorry, which we can go tutor for with Recruit of the Guard. YouTube feels better on mobile. Interesting. Oh, the socks comfy, yeah, and also I just put on whatever socks I found in the drawer, right? Like, so at the moment, we actually have better latency and better options for you in terms of resolution than we would have on Twitch, right? And also what I can output to YouTube is not locked behind whether or not I'm a premium streamer and stuff. There's a lot of features like that. Stuff that people don't immediately think of that are different. I don't get free primes. Look, no one's become a member yet. If you want to support the stream, your best way, and the YouTube channel, the best way is to go on Patreon and sign up to Patreon, honestly. But you can become a member. Members will also get access to the Discord in time. I'm not fully set all that up yet. Hell, I haven't even figured out what the fuck I'm going to do in terms of switching between the two. But yeah, become a member. You can also super chat here, by the way. You can press the super chat button and give me money, and you should. They play Delve Creatures. I'm not 100% sure. I assume they got Murktides in the deck. So we should think about that. I'm thinking too much about the Titular Death Shadow. So they've got Murktides in the deck. Relic is probably reasonable. Rest in peace. I agree. Yeah. If we're into the Murktides and similar. And if they got, we only see blue-black, but they could be on hiding their red from us as well. We're going to trim Cathar Commando. New member. There you go. Thank you, the stack. People should check out the stack, by the way. The energy they have in their Commander games is fucking sick. I'm not just saying that because they become a member. What do I want to cut here? Timeless Dragon seems a bit slow. Palace Jailer seems difficult to actually nail. And maybe... one Stoneforge. I'm not sure if that's correct. Yeah, and YouTube are obviously newish to the space. They're not. I mean, I was streaming on YouTube before I came to Twitch, right? But they're making active benefit. YouTube has come a long way in the last couple of years, is what I'm trying to say, where Twitch hasn't necessarily. Like, it hasn't actively improved, has it? Hello, possibly Steve. Thank you, my friend. There'll be more videos from me when I'm feeling like I'm not being such a miserable cunt. I definitely feel like a miserable cunt today. Is this hand any good? It is slow. It's just our main board canonist. It doesn't do a lot in this matchup. We can't go and get Jailer with this, so maybe actually deciding that out was a mistake considering this hand composition, right? Bobbio, you are a member. You got a little milk carton next to your name. Can everyone see that as well? You get a milk carton and you get some emotes. Barry? Hello, Barry. Barry's also a member. Look, with an emote. There's a little Yorion Arbiter. There should be other emotes on there. Is Bovril and Babington... Bovril and Babington. Is Bovril and Bruce on there? I'm pretty sure I uploaded them. Oh, fuck. The end stream button, by the way, is red in the top left-hand corner of my left-hand monitor, which is close to where the timer is on my right-hand monitor for Modo. So I keep glancing at the corner of my eye that I'm running out of time. I haven't cast Jailer since I've been back in the list. I've only played like 2 leagues with this deck so far. Why is it a milk carton? Because I love cum. Zap Z. I love cum. There we go. Bovril and Bruce there. And me crying. We'll add more soon as well. I want a mulligan. Looking for removal. If they force the Violent Wasteland us, that would be fucking brutal. If they Thoughtseize us, that would be fucking brutal. I cannot keep this. Thank you, Better Killers. Welcome to the memberships. I need to get back to streaming myself. The only trouble is that it's too easy to just stream in Discord instead. Yeah, I mean, you gotta put the time in, I guess. Not you in particular, but you know what I mean. We're gonna keep this. We've got a Vial and a Thalia and a Wasteland. It's not the worst. We'll put back 1 Wisp. Fuck, I think I'm putting back both Wisps. Right, if they Thoughtseize us after mulling into 5, it's gonna be fucking brutal. No, it wasn't a turn 1 Vial last game, because they were gonna Thoughtseize us. And then we're left with 1 colourless land. No Mother, no Vial. I think Infinity is gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to playing the limited environment. I just think that they are flying very close to the sun. That was the point I wanted to make in that video, that very rambling video, is that if they're flying very close to the sun by just like doing all this random shit with Infinity, especially like doing 2, not just 1, to play it safe, but doing 2 side deck things is fucking wild to me. Am I wastelanding them? On the play, that was a much bigger consideration out in combat, because they're unlikely to have like Wasteland plus a kill spell for the Vial, right? I think on the play, that was a much better hand. The reason I'm not sure if I Wasteland them here, if this was like 2 planes, it'd be fine, but the fact that Urza Cycle will also go away after a couple of turns, fuck it. In for a penny, in for a pound. That's a saying that I don't quite understand. Wonder what the etymology for that is. Turns out it's about sex, about pounding my asshole. Streaming is fun, but you need to be way more on than you... Yeah, I agree, John. Like, honestly, like, Monday night stream where, like, I've been working pretty long hours all day. My wife had too, and we hadn't been able to shop because... No, it wasn't long hours. It was like we didn't have any fucking food in, so I ate a Chinese and couldn't fucking have any energy. It's a hard life. It's a hard life. They missed a land drop, by the way, chat. We wastelanded them, and they missed a land drop. Oh, baby. Here we go. So if we get to resolve the Thalia, let's say they don't have Force of Will, for example, with no lands in play. Their spells don't cost extra, and they don't have any lands. Oh, yes. Did you have the 2-hour welcome video? No, Muramasa, but I was thinking about it, because I'm aware of Spliffing Brit's thing. I actually had a conversation with Spliffing Brit about that before we put the video out, because I am a big fucking deal. I'm going to play the Saga now, knowing it will go away in a turn's time. We can't, because we can go and get a Vial or a Relic early. Force of Will? No Force in hand. So they might have a hand of like multiple like 1-drop threats that they need to find a land for. Keeping a 1-lander against Wasteland decks is very greedy. Like, they know I'm on D&T. This is game 2. How is the sound levels for the music, by the way? Is it low enough? Flooded Strand. Okay, so we're going to see some action now. This might just be a Death Shadow. Did they mulligan? I'm not 100% sure. No, they began with 7. It was a greedy keep. Don't get distracted. Make a noise this thing. Oh, is the music too low? Shit, my bad, chat. How about that now? So Shardfire, this is the second YouTube stream. And I do like it. I like the interface in the back end a bit more for YouTube, honestly. But I also just like... I used to be like, I want to diversify. I might cast any of this stuff this turn. No, I think I'm just going to make a body. I wanted to diversify and not have all my eggs in one basket, but then Twitch just keep fucking things up over and over and over. So actually, yeah. So the more we hit them, the more they can make a Death Shadow now. Is the music a bit too high? I'm a baddie daddy. Shadow Spear. Relic. I've got Solitude for a Murktide. Let's get Shadow Spear. So they fetch. So what do we got? Then they got Snuff Out here. 1 mana, lose 4 life, what it is, or do I gain? I forget how Snuff Out works. If I lose 4, they gain 4, and you kill target non-black creature, right? So I'm gonna kill Thalia here. PK his MTG's best Zaddy. There's the Snuff Out. The pay 4 life, cool. So 4 life, 1 mana, a card. Kill my Thalia, sure. You take 3. Go to 6. Play a Plains. Pass the turn. Brainstorm. Yeah, it's they lose 4 because it synergizes with the Death Shadow, right? What's the one like? Is there one that gains you 4? Is there one in this cycle that gains the opponent 4? Is it the green one? Is there a green one that gains you 4? I'm so out of practice. I'm so out of practice for like Legacy and Modern. All I've done is play Commander for like fucking months. So bad. Oh, could you hear the beard touching? Because I'm also on, I'm on Streamlabs OBS for Twitch. I'm on OBS, like old school OBS, original OBS, which I'm going to move more to off of John's recommendation. So thank you, John. Or at least John's encouragement. I say recommendation. But that means that all the sound gates and stuff are slightly different, and I need to like do some more setup things. Invigorate. That's it. That's it. The pump spell. The fucking pump spell. That's the bad boy. So they gain 8, and then we hit them for 7. Why is there an apostrophe in the stream title? Is there? Oh, there is. Let me edit that. Can I edit it while we're live? Can I do that? We can. Live and learn, chat. Live and learn. Thank you for the heads up. So the question is, do we pitching the Lion Sash to the Solitude seems better because then we have another Solitude. Playing the Lion Sash seems good if they're going to actually slam our Murktide at some point in the near future. I think we hold the second Solitude for the Murktide. Yeah, we do. So exile this, they gain 8. Yeah, the other option was playing the Sash, eating a thing, then doing the Solitude line next turn. Not 100%. I'll attempt some Infinity and Legacy if and when it comes to Modo. Like, I really want to do a video or a stream with Minsk, but Minsk and Boo is currently... That's fucking so good, as I said. Jesus Christ. So it taps to destroy all 0 CMC artifact creatures. Artifacts, sorry. Artifacts. So they put one more counter on it, they get to kill Shadow Spear, but they can't. They're going to have to kill it now. We're never going to hit another landing. I'm going to put Yorion in my hand this turn. Put Yorion in my hand, they're more incentivized to wasteland me. The new 4 horsemen with dice. No, I haven't. I haven't looked at any of the previews today. I've been too busy failing to make other videos that I want to make. I'm going to put this in my hand. It's turning out that getting the vial was completely correct. I thought we could race them. I don't know if that's strictly correct, getting the vial. Hindsight is a beautiful thing at this point. Hell, if we had a vial though, it wouldn't be at 5 right now, right? It'd be at 3, and then we'd be going up to 4 this turn. Oh no. Yikes. Big yikes. Okay, so the Battle Skull can kill Turok in combat because it's not a white creature, it's a black creature. So hitting runner lands would be fine. That's also a thing. I'm just gonna get rid of this Turok now. Thank you, Ostomy Ant, and welcome people who are catching the stream for the first time. I hope I'm as exciting, as interesting here as I am in videos, which is not true, because streams are always more boring. Is this just another... Are you fucking kidding me? Well, I guess getting that vial wouldn't have done shit. Okay, it's a long, long, long time till they kill us, though. Thank you, Dave Wallace, for joining as a member. Welcome and thank you for supporting the show. Wait, is the math really wonky on the dog, is it? Push my mum? Yep. Sure. Wasteland me? Sure. Hit me with your truck? No, don't play a Murktide. So the wheels on this game fell off real hard. And beyond our choice around Saga, which I don't think would have mattered, I'm not really sure what my alternative was. So if we hit a land drop, we can reset the Murktide and shrink it. Wish this removed protection as well, that'd be sick. Take 12. That's fine. Land drop or lose. Yes, the subscription margins are better on... the subscription margins are better on YouTube than they are on Twitch. Let's play this. We can take 7 maybe. Take 7, then what the fuck can we draw that gets us out of this hole? Yeah, I think this game was absolutely theirs to lose at the point that we just didn't draw any more lands, and their hand has been pure gas after keeping an incredibly... Was that the one lander hand? Fucking absolutely ridiculous hand they kept. I don't think I like Spirit of the Labyrinth in Legacy right now. It was really, really good in Standstill earlier. I still lost. I actually don't know how the fuck you beat Standstill with D&T at the moment. I've never really played it even in the old school days either. Double hate card, that's what they kept. That's so risky though, and they didn't get punished. It's fucking absolutely infuriating. Infuriating. Yeah, you are right, Noxious Toxland. Sometimes it is better to be lucky than good, unfortunately. Past Jedi I have not resolved. I played one league earlier this week. We are one game into this league. I have not resolved or stuck a jailer yet, so I'm not sure if it's even worth having in the deck. I don't even really like the Yorion version. I generally might try playing 60 card again, because I'm just never having like the combinations of cards that you really want. Warhammer Wednesday's been a bit removed at the moment, simply because of how much Magic news has been. Warhammer Wednesday will become a regular fixture again. I just need to get into a better rhythm for it. Like, if we talk honestly about this for a second, we'll wait for our opponents to come back. Like, I need to get into a rhythm where I'm using my editor more regularly. Trigger from the snack. He had some issues outside of work. I had some issues outside of work, which then made our schedule just absolutely unaligned. So we're now at a point where I want to do weekly videos with him. When I've got an editor or multiple editors working on weekly videos with me, which is the next step for growing the channel, that'll leave me open to expand and experiment a bit more, which Warhammer Wednesday is. And I still really, really enjoy Warhammer. I've just not been painting or playing much. Again, because I've been busy with the channel or other things. So Warhammer Wednesday is coming back. It will become a fixture on the channel, but I think I need to like sort of free up some space for me by using an editor, essentially. But you've had loads of 40k content in the last week or so, right? Because of the Warhammer decks. Does Magic News ever feel like it's choking you as a creator? Sometimes. Sometimes it's a blessing, right? Like, because sometimes you just don't have much lined up, and you're like, I haven't. Like, today has been a day where I've been playing some Magic, and that's why I've gone live to play instead of playing just on my own. Trying to let it bring some ideas to me. I've been surfing Reddit, I've been surfing Twitter, talking a little bit on my Discord, and just nothing was coming to me. And sometimes you have that. Sometimes you burn out, sometimes you write a book, sometimes nothing exciting is that. I've got some wider ideas that would require days and days of work to do. I just didn't want to get started on them today, if I'm honest with that as well. Right, we're on the play. Turn 1 Vial. Yeah, this hand seems good. I'll give you a Tesco coupon if you do some Warhammer Wednesday. How about you join my Patreon instead, and that money can go towards me paying editors to put more and more content out. I think I'd rather my Caracas Wastelanded than my Rishon and Blood. I don't know if that's correct either. I'm not... I don't get too excited about brewing around Legacy Warhammer cards in Legacy, because I don't even know if they ever come to Modo, so therefore I may never get to really play with them in Legacy. It's really a shame. I have got the notes written down. Here's one of the videos that I didn't finish today, which is talking about cards that I think would see play or be fun in Legacy. So that will be a video on the channel at some point soon. $80 cards to turn 1 Vial, not very commonly. Thoughtseize. They take the Mum if they don't have removal. They take this if they're trying to set up a Murktide, maybe. This is obviously the one for like actual removal spell for Death Shadow. So really, hand composition matters here, I think. I don't think they take the Wisp. Still playing Fashion Blood Tour? Yes. I mean, I went to Lille only a couple of weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. I built Prism completely. Played it for its final weekend before Prism was banned, or Living Legend did. I've been invited... Okay, so they're protecting the threat. I've been invited to play down in my local scene quite a bit. People are willing to lend me Old Him to play as well, so I have to buy another deck. Which is really exciting. I just have to have time with all the videos and stuff I've been making. Spend time with my wife as well. You know, even before I play League of Legends for the night, I normally spend a couple of hours with my wife having dinner, watching TV. So we're going to port them to make a Mum. That seems good. Okay, this is the setup you kind of want, and I feel like Yorion stops you from doing that. Watched the stream channel for a while and only just joined. Love the content, appreciate the legacy education. Welcome, Foggy Paradigm. Well, thank you for being a member as well. That generally helps and supports the channel. If you're thinking about the membership thing, by the way, look at Patreon. I cannot stress this enough. Patreon is the better value in terms of all the stuff I can give you via that. It's much easier. It's integrated to Discord easier as well. And I get a large cut of it too. So then I wasteland my port here. Would I consider playing more Pioneer? Yes. Just want more time to do it. There's so much more magic I want to do. There's so much more Flesh and Blood I want to do. There's so much more Warhammer that I want to do. And time is... time is rough. If we draw a Wasteland, we are loving life. Let's make a Mother of Runes in their end step. Let's hope they don't have a snuff out for it. Hello, Joey Jojo. This is the place for MTG. Hello, Captain Noga. I'm good. Bit of a shit day, but I'm playing Magic. I wanted to play some Magic, so I thought I'd go live and play Magic. I'm allowed to play Magic. It's my job, technically. So we're not going to activate this Mother of Runes this turn or anything like that. As in, we're not going to attack with her, sorry, should I say. We're going to go ahead and pass them. If they brainstorm response to our port, we might get to Spirit then, which will be gas. Are they going to Wasteland me an end step? No. No brainstorm there. Double Wasteland. Powder Keg. That's going to get my vial, but we're going to be able to protect it with my wisps, to be fair. So it's going to land. They got to tick it up on their turn and activate Powder Keg. Love the art for this. I love the old school goblin, like mechanical stuff. We're going to make a Spirit of the Lab in their end step. If they blow up our vial and double Wasteland us, that'd be pretty brutal. Interesting. I think I'm going to Wasteland their Wasteland here to protect our lands a little bit. Although not having no blue or black mana for the rest of the game is pretty sweet too. Tap down a Wasteland. This says you can't draw more than one card a turn. Maybe it's correct to actually violate the Wisp on my turn and take the Powder Keg out of the game for a turn. Maybe. Well, I kind of want to pop it there, don't I? Oh, fuck. Fuck the pub quiz this weekend. Fuck! I actually completely and utterly forgot about that. I need to sort that out. Thank you, Barry, for reminding me. God, I've been so fucking just... I put out 4 different varying sized videos yesterday. I need to stop doing that. Is Legacy my favourite form right now? Probably not. Cube, Commander, then Legacy. I was enjoying Modern for a while. Legacy's got a Murktide / Delver problem, right? And that's why I stopped playing it for so long. And I'm still feeling frustrated with that shit. This is not CMC or under, right? Should mana value equal to the number of fuse coming from Powder Keg. No, tick up. Cool. I should have played the Relic last turn. That was dumb. I wasn't even thinking about it. Well, I guess actually because of Powder Keg, perhaps. No, it shouldn't. I think Space Chase is very funny for how much everyone has really got upset about it. If I reset the keg with my elemental, they're gonna go ahead and blow up my vial, and I need to keep vial alive, so I'll probably be activating vial to make a wish to protect it. The most fun with an 8th vial is putting a flicker list into play. So you're wrong, John Lenz. You're very, very fucking wrong. Turok. Okay, not kicked. Fine. Boing. We're playing on Modo today. It's not miss lethal by putting a threat in. Yeah, welcome to Magic the Gathering Online, yeah boy, Toxic Waste. God, I'd love a Wasteland right now. They're thinking about, like, blowing up my vial, wastelanding me, ripping a swamp off the top and playing a Turok. And then having a removal spell for when I activate my Mother Runes to give my Spirit Protection. And go from there. I think that's what they're thinking about. I think. We have 5 minutes of the clock from where I've been talking to chat too much, though. There goes the powder keg. Alright then, so this will kill the Mother of Runes. I'm going to save the vial here because it allows us to, like, play more threats and do more cool shit. Lose the mum. Yeah. Playing the Relic Devils to try and force out the keg. I won't be putting my creatures in the Alpha Sector because the only thing in the Alpha Sector is me! Oh, snuff out. Okay. Well, at least they can't brainstorm. They go to 4? Play a Death Shadow. Okay. Wasteland me, sure. Ooh, do I just plowshares this and then hit them? I think I do. Because we're going to have recruited to go get Skyclave soon. No. Giver couldn't protect itself from Destroy. Destroy all effects like Wrath of God aren't stopped by protection. So Giver would have done nothing against Keg. They just cast Ponder and didn't draw the card off the Labyrinth, by the way. So they just looked at the top 3 cards of the deck. Do I have interest in Pauper Commander? Pauper Commander? Not really, if I'm honest. There's just too many formats to keep up with. Oh, a wasteland, eh? Okay. There's the Turok that I can't attack through. Sure. Drawing a land would be absolutely gas. Yeah, baby. Okay, let's go. I want to Wisp now, in case they untap of a removal spell. Can't attack in text as protection from white. Grab another Wisp. Yeah. We have lethal on board if they don't have blockers. Always no. In for 3. They have removals, but they have to fire it off here. Petty theft. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and stop that from existing. So I won't go into the adventure zone. We're going to go Wisp. Target the Flicker Wisp. The Wisp will leave. End of turn, it will come back. Do I take him off a land? Or do I just reset my recruiter? Oh, I should have put Yorion in my hand. Shit. I'm going to take him off a land. I should have put Yorion in my hand. That was an absolute punt. I was going to say, someone mark it up, but we'd have a bot for that today. That's lethal if it's wrong with all 3, but if they have a removal spell plus a block, then it's not lethal and we lose 2 parts of our board. I'm unsure. Wasteland, my thing, sure. Push one of these, sure. So yeah, we wouldn't have killed them. Grab a Caldra. So next time I attack with everything, right? They shock themselves down to 2. They play a really big Murktide here. Sure, an 8/8 block, big thing block here. So now I just make a Caldra attack with everything and they die, unless they have they can't snuff out. We got him, chap. Contagion was their only out there. Is the black part of the Force Rule Cycle, I believe. Okay, we got him. We got him. Cool. We are 1-1. I lost to Standstill earlier this morning when I started another league. Oh, we're straight into the next round. Let's fucking go. Easy game. Easy game. Reveal my Yorion. You don't need explosive starts if you've got a fucking... Nah. Yorion's a piece of shit. I guess we keep this. It's slow, right? We have a plowshares and a recruiter. Here you go. Here's the hand that Yorion makes better, apparently. I don't know if I buy that. Foothills from our opponent. Basic forest into Llanowar elves. Okay, so they are on elves. I'm pretty sure I plowshares the dork here. Probably wait until they cast another dork. No, because they have mana off of it. This has to be elves. Yeah, the lands in Dominaria are beautiful. Especially this one's great as well. Wild Symbiote, sure. They attack with that Wild Symbiote, it's some free damage. We get to not kill it because this costs 3. Yeah, you're on a Solitude for all. I could see that. That's good. Pay 3 mana, put it in your hand, and just pitch it to Solitude. Yeah, part snow, part normal, yeah. It's attack against predict, am I right? Right, what do I need to kill them? We need an Umazawa's Jitte. I need to connect with it, which is pretty hard with the Wild Symbiote in play. Do I get Palace Jailer here? I'm resetting my recruit next turn anyway. Do I get? I can probably get Apparition instead. Dried Arbor, sure. Yeah, Tharley's not great in this matchup. You've got Glimpse, Natural Order, and Green Sun Zenith as your primary things you're trying to disrupt. Elvish Reclaimer. This can go get them a Cradle. We have a Wasteland, but still a Cradle's a Cradle. I think I actually kill the Reclaimer with the first Apparition and kill the... Oh no, because the Symbiote's in play. I have to hit the Symbiote first. The reason that you split the lands is for the small occasion when Blue White Miracles is playing Predict, where they have to look at the top card of your library. They have to name a card, and the top card of your library is milled, and it's that card they draw 2. So they name planes, it's an easy pick for you. So going snow colored planes on planes gives you like a 0.1% edge across the entire thing. It's kind of a meme at this point, I think. I don't know if it's any other actual reason for it. So they can go get themselves a Guy's Cradle now, which jumps them up another 2 mana. Visionary, sure. Bayou, sure. Attack with a 3/4, I assume. I'm going to use it in our end step. Fiend Artisan. It's a pretty strong magic card. They have 5 mana. I think I have to kill the Fiend Artisan now. Watch out for the Fiend Artisans. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, and they won't get an iron step either because we'll just kill the wasteland. Elves is historically a terrible matchup for us, by the way. Yeah, Benchnock's basic lands are pretty good. The retro wave ones, yeah. Hello, Colby. I haven't fully swapped yet, but I'm definitely considering making it onto YouTube primarily now. Match was better in your favour because they can't glimpse, really. Huh. Now we've got Spirit of the Lab in hand. I want to wasteland them because I enjoy doing it, but I don't think cutting them off one more mana here really does anything. Oh, cool token BG1009. I appreciate that it's helping you in some way. So we don't waste on them. Next time we can play a Caldra complete, which allows us to start getting into the red zone and actually end this game. So I don't think I can waste on them even though I want to. So we're just going to get in the red zone in the air for 3. To be honest, slamming Caldra next turn isn't great either. Well, it's good in getting into combat, but I mean, it means that they're going to have wastelands up so they can then go end step, make a guy's cradle, and we can't blow it up. So they sack the bio here, they get a cradle and we just blow it up. Absolutely no fucking way you let them untap with that, because it means if there's a hoof in their hand, it unlocks it. Okay. Makes natural order more expensive, I guess. Hit him for 3 down to 12, sorry. Play a Thalia. Put Yorion in our hand. Keep my wasteland up. Yorion some good fucking value next turn. Activate Reclaimer. Grab themselves a guy's cradle. They're just working through our wastelands, right? Because they want to get the next turn. We're dead. So this is almost certainly dead, right? 5 plus 4 is 9. So that is 18, 24. That is 30. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fun game. Fun game. Okay. So we need to beat fucking elves. So Graftivist Cage is amazing. So are we certain they're not on glimpse anymore? Who in chat said that, and is it true? Because originally, like, Canonist plus Deafening Silence would be amazing on the glimpse turns. They definitely cut glimpse. Yeah, I think A card is a bit shit. Not the biggest fan of it. I should maybe cut this. Yeah, let's keep this. Thank you, Kenny Jordan. Yeah, it was just a little bit of a shit post, right? Like, fucking about. I thought I'd know more than I did, if I'm honest. Go get Dryad Arbor here. If I draw a Wasteland, we kill that. Actually, do we? I'm not actually too sure. Okay. So we might flash in the Cathar and just like block something to trade off some resources if we get the option to. Why would Symbiote? Sure. We won against Death Shadow. We're now getting spanked by elves a little bit. Reclaimer, which they can't activate this turn, thank God. I might just get Stoneforge now. Oh, I've got Apparition. I was going to say get Stoneforge and then go ahead and get Jit. Is that the right line? Because Jit is one of our ways to win, right? But then we have to draw a fourth land for Jit to matter. Unsure. Really torn. So we go Skyclave Apparition, kill the Symbiote. We can also kill the Arbor as well to reduce their mana. Yeah, I think I just like Apparition here. There are 2 cards of Elder on them, the 40k decks. Oh, I can't hit non-land, can I? Oh well. This allows us something from untapping the Dryad Arbor. I can only hit non-land, sorry. Non-land, non-token. So I can't hit the Dryad Arbor. We can't kill Reclaimer there because Symbiote will just put it back in their hand. It was not an option. Thank you and welcome, Pablo Diaz, to the members. Welcome, welcome. The members are like subs on Twitch, so you should all fucking subscribe. But more importantly, sign up to my fucking Patreon. Natural order? Instead of percentage. Yeah, because if they have percentage this. Yeah, easy game for them, innit? Oh, a dum-dum! The absolute correct line there, chat, was to play this and get fucking, Containment Priest. Oh, fucking idiot. I just punted the game, chat. was absolutely categorically incorrect. Okay, can we race them in some ludicrous way? Take 10. We've got to gain life to be able to race them. And the only real way to do that is Batterskull. If you just draw Council Judgment off the top, we're actually still in the game, by the way. Oh, there's Peacekeeper as well, isn't there? So we're going to Peacekeeper them. And then we're going to go ahead and just build a board state. And then kill them in the air. So beginning of combat, make a Peacekeeper. Maybe Judge got bored of flying, you know? So we've got to pay for this and we want to hit one more land drop, basically. I'm going to take up my Vial to play this Palace Jailer, I think. Do they play any creatures that fight or kill? Does this give them any utility to kill my Fiend Artisan? Can they Eternal Witness back the Presage and kill a creature? No. Green Suns for 3. Don't block my Vial, baby. Grist! Oh, that's some good tech! Okay. That's some good tech. That is some strong tech. Just trying to draw Council Judgment desperately. Shriek more on the deck as well. Why play Shriek over like Chupacabra or something? Something that's easier to... I guess you got Abundance of Mana, haven't you? One card deeper from that line there. One card deeper. Well, 2 cards deeper actually, because of the... Autofocus, focus on my fucking face. God damn. Take 4, sure. Cancel Judgment off the top, come on. Nope. No, game's over. Ah, oh, the fucking Containment Priest was so much better. So dumb from me. Actually, before we get into this game, I'm going to run to the toilet real quick, chat. Just going to play an ad while I go pee. BRB. Did an ad play? Did the ad play? Hello, Trigger. This is what I'm doing instead of recording something to give to you because I fucking had a miserable day. A cunt of a day, you might say. But hello, Trigger. How you doing? I need to get to the gym tomorrow. Maybe that'll actually fix some of my existential malaise, chat. Existential malaise. An ad didn't play. Try again. Ad inserted. Learn more. Somebody's got hit by 2 now. Did you all see the fucking prize support for Magic 30's cosplay contest? Pretty good shit. Oh wow. I should not hit that second ad because a load of people left. Huge amount of people left. Right, I am back, chat. Let's do this. What mic arm do I use? A Rode NT01 mic that comes with an arm. It's the arm that comes with the NT01. Ben Bear, the question is, do you have an AOS army already? If not, then yeah, go AOS, I reckon. Not sure if his hand is good, honestly. But we're on the play, we get to play Mother of Runes. Ask them to answer something. Who made my VTuber avatar? Me. Trigger, hopefully, I'll DM you a bit later and update you. Hopefully I'll get something across to you tomorrow, my friend. Prismatic Ending. A card that I wish did not exist. 2 drop off the top, let's go! I'm trying to get to 5 mana probably, so I'm going to play the other Saga on turn 3. Hello, Stay and Play Games. Welcome, welcome. Despin stage 4 against Depths. It's a pretty good magic card against us. Gonna blow up our Saga with that. Unsure. They're going to blow up our Saga, so getting a 4-drop is bad. I'm at the jailer. Make bluff that we've got a another land. Make them blow up the Saga. Midday UK. It's 3:30. Okay, let's untap with the Saga. Play them, okay. Wasteland. I guess they are. That makes our vial rough. Okay, let's untap and draw. A Wasteland of our own. Do we really want to fight them like creatures that are currently in play or fight them further down the line? That's a good question, isn't it? And then we're going to grab Grab an apparition. Because if we remove both bodies and then land a jailer, that's going to be pretty sick. Let them hit us. They're going to flip this turn, so whenever it attacks, it blows something up instead, right? So you get a Dark Depths with this. We've got a Solitude. But then they can get the card that protects it, the Sigirium Bob. If we Plowshares the Reclaimer now, they could get a Dark Depths and we Wasteland it. If we kill the Reclaimer though, they still get the Dark Depths, so we can't deal with it. That situation again where we just want to draw some fucking lands, isn't it? But they did Wasteland us. That's kind of what happened here. Get rid of this Reclaimer. It's going to be an ongoing issue. Watch this at school? Well, I am the King of Education. That's my middle name. Literally, King of Education. I'll do a smash stream now if I have my stream deck set up. The King of Education. That's what Kenobi stands for, actually. King of Education. Of is a... hasn't got its own letter. King of Education, not of... the second of has a letter for some point. Not of big intestines. So we're going to go search with the Reclaimer. Get rid of the Thespian Stage to do so. They are Dark Depths, they are Green-White Depths. They're going to get their Mysterious Step to protect the Reclaimer here. Don't attack the recruit in case they want to trade a Dryad Arbor for it. At least the step is now out of consideration for later. Yes, I do love chests and I do love butt plugs. So when there was a cross section of two of my favourite things, I thought I'd do a video on it. Maybe that's a common thing now. I get people at school and at work where Twitch is blocked and YouTube isn't. Oh, fucking excuse me, princess. We're in a shit spot. Take 6, sure. I'll take 6. Caracas, sure. Land drop. Do I jailer them? And keep both blockers back. No, I probably need the new Lord in, on Monday night stream though. So yeah, we're dead to them having double crop rotation, I think. Don't play that, says Kenny Joden. Why? Play Freebird. What? That's such a fucking weird thing to say. That actually made me laugh. Don't play that. Why? What do you think I should play? Freebird. That's just me pretending to play the song on my electric guitar. I guess we're not dead double crop rotation because they'd make a Thespian Stage and then make a Dark Depths and then not be able to activate. Endurance? Sure. Swords, one of my things, sure. I'm gonna Solitude that fucking Frenzy Trap Breaker. And chump my Jailer into the Endurance. Skyclave it next turn. Keep Wasteland up. They got another Plowshares. Fucking hell, sure. At least we're getting them out of there. This doesn't have Trample, does it? No. I heard you like Plowshares. Wasteland, my Wasteland, sure. Don't play. That's annoying. If we don't eat this, we just lose the vial. Card. If they have another Plowshares, we feel sad. They do not. They get a 2/2 back. They play a land. We untap. We trigger. Tick up. Draw a Stoneforge Mystic. Sure. We're going to go Skyclave. If we draw a land, we can go on Stoneforge line / eat a thing. No, that's much better. I'm not sure off the top of my head what the Goblins deck is, if I'm completely honest with you. It's a lot of questions about modern goblins of all things, isn't it? A lot of mana here. Is this a Grist or some shit? Zenith for 3. Is this Grist? So Plowshares the Illusion Token to keep them on a key. Well, no, because Chris won't be able to kill the stuck of that second to the Illusion Token. I'm not sure what they get here. Grist, okay. Boop. Okay, they don't want to play anymore. We've drawn enough cards. Cool. Okay. 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 So we're going to go Surgical for fucking with our lands. They normally play some number of... Do they play Loam? I know the 4-colour Green Sensitive Text play Loam. Does Green-White Loam... Does Green-White Depths play Loam? That is a question that I'm not 100% sure on. I'll bring in one relic in that for the we see alone, I'll be sad I didn't bring in the other ones. Maybe Council Adjustment is also good. Is it better than a Timeless Dragon? Timeless Dragon does kill him in the air and block a Marit Lage, to be fair. Oh, excuse me, princess. Right, reveal our Pokemon. No white mana. Caracas and Vala are both good. Spirit Lab's a bit shit. I'd love to draw Plowshares here. That'd be lovely. We did not. Okay. Should play our Vala, pass back to them. They're now a Dried Arbor in play. Windswept Heath. 2 mana if it's Daybreak or whatever the fuck it's called. I think that blows up my Vala. We're pretty sad. Oh, Needle for Stage. Thank you. See how out of fucking touch I am? I haven't played in ages. Prismatic Ending? Yeah, okay, that's worse than the Daybreak thing, honestly. Sylvan Safekeeper's quite the magic card. This is only good against their Sylvan Library. Joining on YouTube is like a sub, that is correct. Except I get to set the prices, and I get more of the money. Yep, that's right. It's better than Twitch in every possible way for the creator. I thought this would be funny here because we got fuck all for them. Land. No combat. I'd happily trade my spirit in for any of these things right now. Skyclave Apparition, which will make them sack a land. I think I'd rather just make land drops for the moment. Maybe Wasteland and port them. Wasteland, this is awkward though, because they can... Well, no, the second land to keep it alive, I don't really give a shit, do I? Should have played land to after combat, to be honest. Happy to trade, opponent. 3 damage? Sweet. Sure, it does have more payment options. Phlegmatics, Patreon, Opposition Agent. Okay. Upkeep. Once upon a time, okay. What, new Shouldering in Black Red Knights? What? Oh yeah, that's like the most expensive card in Ixalan, isn't it, Kenny? Losing the apparition is actually pretty big because it's going to be a good follow-up. Twitch has upsides, custom emotes. This has custom emotes. Twitch Prime doesn't have that. Bots are easy to integrate. Yeah, absolutely. There's an opposition agent in play, chat. They now have my JIT. I have not got an invite to Magic 30. I don't think I ever will. That's not true. No, that's not true. I should be honest. I have not got an invite to Magic 30. Someone always did ask if I had any plans for Magic 30. They insinuated. And I said it's too late. They'd asked me too late, and I had other things that I was going to, namely like the summit and stuff. If I draw a Wisp, I get to put that back into play under my control. I'll look like, alright, God. No. Game is over. Making a neck on deck review. I was, and then all this shit happened around fucking Infinity. So at the moment, I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. I probably will. It just might be Monday of next week that I get around to that now. I could be making it right now, talking about the cards. And by review, I mean I'm just gushing about the war in heaven and the biotransference and shit. I really hate Prismatic Ending, like a lot. They should definitely do like a paintable secret layer, that'd be sweet. Scrubland, no prismatics. Sweet, no green source either, interestingly. I'll take a Wasteland or a Port off the top. That 2 will also do. No opposition agent here. Plowshare, sure. They have Unearthed because they come back from the dead. Melon Zelda trailer. It's like the most obvious fucking thing I've ever heard. Secondly, as well, it's nothing to do with tabletop mechanics. Nothing in the game, nothing in Magic gives a shit about what they do on tabletop. They only care about what they do functionally within the canon and the lore. Think about it. Look at all the cards. Nothing really translates to actual mechanical use on tabletop. They care more about the story. Yeah, trigger the Magic Summer and 30 different things. I'm glad you are following now. Plow this. Play this. Make the sash on their turn because it's a creature in my hands. Yeah. Right then. Oh, good shit. Right, let's go equip my Jit here. Let's go make a Flicker Wisp. Take the Dark Confidant out for a second. Get into the red zone. Hit them for 1. Put 2 counters on my Jit. Go to end step. Dark Conflict comes back. I'm going to hold priority at the end here and kill this. It's not really holding priority, it's using my actual priority, but it sounds cooler. And then we're going to go to their upkeep. And we're going to tap down their scrubland. Do you think it would have been more favourable to give the next ones regenerate instead of unearth? No. Maybe. Half. Partially. I think regenerate would have been fine. I think there should have been some instances of regenerate in the deck, yeah. I don't know if it, instead of unearth, because then you can't do the cool shit they've been doing. Okay, losing our Jit here is a shame. Sure. I would like to draw a recruiter. We did not. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I had to float some mana first. Whoopsie daisy. In for 7. That would have been in for 8 if I'd done that right. Why would they exile themselves and why would they have haste? Right, so your point is you'd prefer a different recursion effect, right? So regenerate isn't that either. I do agree with you, the fact that they'll get exiled is a bit strange. Knight of the Reliquary. It's a 2/2. Recruiter? Come on. Seven then. I want to put Yorion in my hand. And then I'm immediately going to use Yorion as Solitude fodder. Keeping a Solitude in my hand. I don't want them getting any of the combo. We still have lethal because 7 + 2 is 9. And then I'm going to tick this up next turn. Catch you later, Cause Visher. Appreciate you coming in. Sorry for the side comment about your coffee preference. Oh, no. I didn't mind, honestly. So when I present lethal, they're going to have to block it. Eat the Solitude. Eat the Oganjo. Threaten lethal and attack. No. Pitching Yorion to Solitude or to Force Appeal is like its most common mode in Magic. It's fucking stupid. Fucking stupid. Are they going to crop rotate and make it 2020 now? No. Because we still have them lethal here with Pro Black. But if we didn't have the mum, having to give them 20 life and then beat them down again would have sucked. Well, I'm just going to grab some water, chat. I'm just going to grab some water and I'll be right back. I'm going to play an ad while I do that. Please don't 40 of you leave. I'll be back in a second. Alright, Papa Kenobi's just going out to the corner shop. He will be back. Unlike your real father. To be honest, stay and play games. Smoking's a filthy habit, so maybe you're better off without. That's not necessarily true. Don't worry, my dad's a fucking idiot as well. I actually don't know if I should joke about absentee fathers, really. Maybe it's too close to home. Is this a hand? These sure are some Magic the Gathering cards. We have graveyard interaction, card draw interaction. Let's give it a go. You motherfuckers, like 30 people left again. I want to get some fucking water. Come back. We're going to do some spanking. I'm the reason you know all your kids. Wow. Wow. Didn't know that. Catch you later, Bobby-O. You big slag. Don't know why I called you that. I'm sorry. So Sonora, I have thought about playing against Winters on his channel. I even suggested to him. He wasn't that keen. I know Winters. We get on relatively well. But there's other people in the Warhammer space I think he'd rather have on there than me. Okay, I'm blowing up their own land and getting rid of their treasure goblin in an attempt to really fuck up their mana. It's draws to discard 2 here. Obviously, it was May, right? You May, so it doesn't really get fucked by the spirit very well. And most cards in the deck, other than that, don't draw cards. So. Arid Mesa from our opponent. We can also solitude the Fable when it flips if we want to, but I don't think we need to. Although we might have to go like Soul Land into like a Rabble, because I don't want to double Rabble us. I do love this deck. Another Fable, eh? Okay then. We'll never have mana problems again. How is the Kiki Reflection not legendary? Do I solitude the goblin here to stop them getting more treasure? Mr. Mumming all day. I'm not sure if Chip Bezos will scare me away yet, Jesper. I haven't decided. I just don't want them to have treasures, because then it allows them to cast bigger and scarier things. I don't know if that's correct. Maybe. Maybe the sultry tones of my voice push them all to give birth bread box. Is that a metaphorical bread box, or are you literally a box with bread in it? Oh, there's a question that we all want answered. They're actually straight up red white. Interesting. Oh shit. They are like red white stompy, fully. We get exile Cowder from our hand down, it costs 9 mana. Brutal. Absolutely fucking brutal, that is. They lose their set of traders by doing this, okay. Copy the Elite Spellbinder, sure. Put the Wisp and Exile as well. In for 3, sure. Let's draw a land at this point, I think. Or a Battlescar. That is not a land. Happy to trade it because we don't want to get Elite Spellbind every turn. Nope, we're getting Elite Spellbound every turn and every draw step. I'm thinking of doing some Just Talking streams, Kenny, where I chat about Magic. That is the thing I'm going to be doing. Yeah, this card is very, very fucking good. Drawing our Plowshares next turn to be gas. So you hit us for 3 here and then using our draw step. We can't race 3 of these a turn either. Plowshares off top is really important here. I was too early on these Solitudes, I guess. They're making an Elite Spellbinder to block with. Yeah, me and Connor are meant to speak soon and like organise some stuff actually, but we just haven't done it. What are they holding up? Stomp? Oh, wow. Okay. Why not make 3 ones though? I guess, oh, because the new one makes a... Yeah, okay. Thank you, Slab and Play. Oh, actually, Slab and Play? I hope you're not slapping and playing. Stay and play. Oh, fucking hell. Solitude, evoked, and they can make 2 copies. Yeah, cool. Okay. Does the Kiki Jiki thing exile itself and come back in? It does, doesn't it? Yeah, so the Containment Priest deals with it. Cool, okay. I don't think Atkins was good enough. Okay, right. We are going to try and win this fucking game. This is a no. I think I'd rather this than a 5. So yeah, let's keep this. Did I bring in Peacekeeper in? I think pretty sure I did, right? No, I didn't. Okay. It's probably good. The thing is, they got the Solitude, the duplicate Solitude line. When I was saying slab then, I think I was thinking of collectibles. When you slab magic cards or Pokemon cards or Flesh and Blood cards, when you put them in a slab, a collectible slab. I'm trying. It doesn't feel that strong at the moment. I'm also playing I don't think I'm playing very tight either. I'm pretty out of practice. Oh. Give me to punch my mic there, chat. I'm so sorry. 3 old mana for a mirror Fable, yeah, sure. Love to draw a 3rd land here. We can evoke, kill this, flicker it next turn. Yeah, that seems good. Cool. That's 5 mana over there. They're going to attack and make a treasure and play a 6-drop and we lose? I think so, chat. This is risky, but I mean, I feel like we're not in a good spot right now. Maybe I feel like I'm further behind than I am. Six mana for a hard cast Solitude. Okay, 5 mana, sorry. Kill my mum. Kill the Canonist. No, kill the mum. No, kill the... Yeah, kill the... Wait. What? Okay. Gonna cast the Spec Summoners Plowshares. Hold control. We're gonna target this. And then we're gonna activate this. Resolve this. Say yes. Put a Flicker Wisp in. Wisp's gonna flicker out my Solitude. End of turn, Solitude comes back. Exiles the other one. Then we've got another Flicker Wisp next turn to kill this Fable Mirror Breaker. Little bear emote there, Spike Spiegel. I'm not sure. I mean, you all took the opportunity to kill a mother. Maybe they really want to keep those treasures, right? Like the treasure production, sorry. Ben whispers no flicker. Who the fuck is Ben? My name isn't Ben, by the way. My name is Vince. It's the thing that people get confused with because of the whole Ben Kenobi thing. Okay, so this costs 2 more to cast, but it's not an elite spellbinder, so it doesn't exile it. Any card name. They could choose something else though, couldn't they? They choose Aethervial. Why make Aethervial cost 2 more? Yeah, they chose Aethervial. Makes sense. You need to get on the Discord, get into the Splicer tier via Patreon, and then I'll consider it. Or £200. There you go. Snap block. Oh wait, Mother of Runes. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that very muchly. Ooh, interesting. That's good. That's clever. Okay. $200. I don't know. I'm just gonna throw out the word 200 again. Fuck it. Assign a blocking order. Sure. And then, do I just flicker out the reflections of the key? And then give it pro white, kill the thing? They get a treasure making goblet at the end of turn? I'm not really sure where I'm at with Solitude in general, Luke K. Really not. Evidently you should be playing it. I just don't know how many. Whether it should be on 60 or 80. I don't know where I'm at with D&T in general. Something like that, yeah. So I just flicker out the Solitude, kill the reflections. This keeps Mother of Runes up. Cube's the best MG format. Legacy when it's at its best is one of the best formats too. It's been in a weird spot though, as of late. And Commander's up there too. I don't even know if the super chat button works. Because no one's used it yet. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Okay, kill my vial. Okay. I have not seen it. Has anyone seen the coding on the new 40k decks? I don't think they have they? In for 9. Block there, yeah, good pro white. Cool, pass turn. We back, chat? I think my stream went funny for a second. Okay. Weird. It does work! Have you tried the Commander boss fight format? I don't know what that is, MG Gaming Bob, but please inform me. I'm definitely willing to hear that out. Oh, fucking hell, they conferenced me. Rough. Imagine if I drew another fucking land, though. Imagine if I drew another fucking land right now. Let's go. We're back in the game. We're back in the game. Maybe I should just port them off red. Oh no, we can do that once the Chrome Box is gone. Okay, so Chrome Box now makes no mana. Thank you though, Gaming Bob, for the support. Please tell me what the fuck is Commander Boss Fight? Is that Khan? Because I like 5 for mana. March of the Otherworldly, sure. Land drops for days. Okay. 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 Brood of the God. Grab my final wisp. PvE, similar to Archer and me, they will have it at MG30th in Vegas. See you there if you're going. I'm not going to the MG30 game, Bob. I was not invited. It was too expensive to get over there. I'll be at the summit, though. I'll be at Kingdoms the Summit. Fucking hell. Another Fable. Get rid of that goblin, get in. I'd love to port plus keep up plowshares next turn, that'd be sweet. Catch you later, Pablo Diaz. Hope you luck for the remaining. Re-mining? Yeah, thank you. So they got a white source now. Oh, I called it a Miria. Okay. Pretty good draw. Take this because this will be summoning it next turn. Worst case, we can just solitude it. Yeah, Fable's really fucking good in Legacy right now. Really powered up the mono red deck. I actually buy some fancy foils for my mono red prison in paper. I don't think I own. Well, it must own some. I must have opened some from Kamigawa boosters, but you know what I mean. What is this? 4 mana there, costing them 4 life for an otherworldly 4. Okay. You get a 4 here. Which means the activation of an Ancient Tomb now puts them lethal on board. Well, no, I guess they think they've got a blocker. Which they have. For now. Am I right? Fable the fucking Mirror Breaker again. Jesus Christ on a bike. Right. White source makes it lethal. White card makes it lethal. Okay. Ugh! Okay. Fucking irritating is what that is. Because we can't swing in it because they're blocking kills to get a 3-3. I haven't bought the foils yet. It can't be that expensive, surely. It's a standard set rare. I actually have no idea how much this card is worth right now. They've drawn all 4 of their Fables. But then again, I think we've drawn all 4 of our Solitudes. No, not this game. Yikes. Okay. Imagine drawing white cards. Okay. Oof. Okay, maybe I won't go for foils then. Maybe I'll be a poor boy and get non-foils. Like a peasant! They do attack to make a treasure. I think all of our draws are good here. Yorion into hand. Oh, what am I doing? I can't port them. Don't know why I kept port. I'm such a fucking idiot. They have 1 card in hand. We have Solitude if we want it. So if they play something they're going to copy with the reflections, we can stop it. Do we just exile that now? And they have no blockers, no attackers, no treasures. I'm not sure if this is correct, but here we go. City of Traitors, okay, so they've got colourless mana up the arsehole. Out the arsehole! Their last card is a creature. Don't be a fucking creature. Don't be a fucking creature. Oh, it's just a one-sided wrath! Woo! Baby! Fuck me. Okay. That's fucking terrible for us. Worse than a creature. Okay. Just need to draw gas off the top, because I just fucked the game away. Come on. We got this. That is not a legendary, is it? So we're getting hit for 6 a turn. Good, good, good. So many powerful top decks. I think we've seen all of our wisps. Yeah, we've got no wisps left in the deck. Am I okay? No, I'm not okay. Because that was brutal. Why would anyone be okay with that, Spammy V? If you're okay with that, you're a fucking pervert. There's nothing wrong with being a pervert either. So, why would anyone be okay with that happening to them? It's like, oh no, this person's just chopped my balls off. Right. Gas off the top. Recruiter, come on, baby. Recruiter. Woo! Fuck! Come on! Anything! Give me cake! We should never have gone for that line. It was greedy. It was greedy. Right, just draw Battle Skull. And then have nothing. I need a Battle Skull and them to have nothing. I need a Battle Skull and for them to have nothing. Take 6, go to 9. Anything! I'm fucking begging you! Come on, deck. Just give, like, a fucking body. Like, a thing with 2 power. A fucking Thalia. Hang on, did I put all my Thalias in the sideboard? Nope, they're all in the deck. They're all in the deck. Oh, just drawing so many lands in a row. Okay, so this is 6 coming in, which means we're now dead to a 3-3. Which means that most of our top decks are now bad. There's a period where our top decks were just solid for getting us back in the game. And now, most of our top decks are bad. A Recruiter would be pretty good. Did we just draw 5 lands in a row? Chat, did we just draw 5 lands in a row, chat? Chat. Flagstones, Plains, Wasteland, Wasteland. Was it Port as well? GG, well played, skill diff, right? Was that 5 lands in a row? The thing is, right, chat, let's talk about that for a second, because that's important. Okay? The 5 lands in a row was very unfortunate. But we made a decision. You're right. You are right. I should have played the horn. I should have summoned the lands of Gondor. Like that. That's what I should have fucking done. Okay. Right, let's take responsibility for our own actions though, right? Because what I fucking hate is people who claim that they lost solely because of luck. Now, drawing 5 cards in a row that are all lands, that are all essentially bricks. And bearing in mind, Wasteland does help us in some ways. Because it limits what they can cast here, okay? But we made some decisions in that game that helped us to lose. So, let's talk about some of those decisions. Firstly, I used a Mother of Runes to kill off a 3-3 blocker that they have by attacking with them with a 3-2. If I just attack them for 3 in the air, we don't have a VAR anymore, so its text was irrelevant. Later on, the card became relevant because I had an ETB ability and they actually got draw 4 of these. But I decided to use Mother of Runes to give the creature protection from white so we can kill that creature in combat. If I just kept Mum up, when they cast Fiery Confluence, we could have kept that creature alive. That was the first decision that we made that was wrong. Or at least, I say wrong, was up for a discussion and a debate. Next up on the docket is when we pitched Yorion to a Solitude. We're back. We're back. Let's ban this sex bot. So, anyway, the Yorion pitch to take off a mana, take off a blocker was wrong. It was just wrong. We shouldn't have done it. It was greedy. It was really pushing to close out the game. When in reality, I don't think they had much closing power. Like, they were just making... Well, we say this. If they had 2 reflections in play like we saw, they had ridiculous closing power, but that wasn't going to happen. So I don't even think they were going to, like, explode out of nowhere and kill us. There wasn't like a combo matchup where we had to end the game because there was an inevitability. I think we actually had, like, a stronger ability to build a board than they did for the most part when it comes to, like, equipment and stuff like that. So we didn't need to pressure that. So the point I'm getting at is drawing 5 lands in a row was bad, okay? It was bad. But there were decisions that we made that led to the point where drawing 5 lands in a row would lose us the game. Where if we had made the correct decisions at those 2 points, I think we probably would have won in spite of drawing 5 lands. In Magic the Gathering, you never remember the games where you've drawn 5 lands in a row and win. You only vaguely remember the games where you drew 5 lands in a row and lost. Because it's a fucking feel bad moment. How many lands are we running? 33. We have 3 in play. So, like, you know, we're getting to a point where we're likely to draw them, but not 5 in a row. That's unlikely. But the point is, it doesn't matter. Like, blaming variance for your loss means that you never go back and look at what you could have done better. And I hate that. I hate that. Recently, I played a little tournament, a Warhammer tournament at my local store. And we played the mission pack that instead of coming from a book, it comes from cards called Tempest of War. And one of the people who was running it said like it's more fun because then it's more balanced because there's randomness involved, which is weird because randomness can also inherently just imbalance the game off its own back as opposed to the mechanics. But they said instead of you not having the good secondaries. And I said, well, actually, no, sometimes you can just draw poorly and not have a non-game because of it. So reducing that sort of variance is good for the game. And they said, oh, yeah, sometimes that happens. Like, there was a game that I couldn't win because my first 2 turns I drew nothing but the bad secondaries that I couldn't score. And basically, I had a bad draw, like a brick of a hand twice. And then I said, oh, yes. And the Tempest of War also gives people who don't want to look to learn the ability to blame the cards instead of learning themselves. They laughed it off. Thank God, because it was a bit of a smarmy comment. But it's true. It's true. My first game of that tournament as well, I went 4-0, by the way. I ranked everyone because I'm a god. Oh. But at the first round of that tournament, on turn 1, I drew 3 secondaries that I could not do. So I scored 0 on secondary in my first round of that Warhammer tournament. I still went on to 100 point in that game. Too good. Too good. I guess the argument is if you draw action or if you draw land, you can hardcast Yorion or Solitude. Yeah, exactly. So if we hadn't made that mistake, we would have had access to the Solitude or the Yorion if we drew lands. Or we could have pitched a bit later. We could have ticked our Vial up as well, because we had a Vial that was that. No, we lost the Vial before the Mum turn. So yeah, we had a Vial we could tick up. Like, it, not even in hindsight. I even said at the time, I don't know if this is correct, pitching Yorion to exile the creature to get rid of like the 2 bodies attacking that turn or 1 block or 1 attacker, plus the treasure they were making. There's a lot of value to be had there, but it wasn't right. It was wrong, categorically wrong. I like it when you find things that are wrong because you learn from them. I'm tempted to Vander Mage to make a video about that because I know people are upset about how much Legacy have dropped the fucking ball. Thank you, Luke K, for the super chat. I appreciate you. That's really sweet. Love the support. I want to keep doing this. I want to keep making videos about the good things and the bad things in Magic. Right? I've had some really positive videos the last 2 weeks where I've just been so excited about Warhammer. I felt a bit bad to rag on Infinity a little bit. I don't think Infinity is as bad as people are making it out to be. I think my video on it, in spite of the thumb and the title, was pretty reasonable. I do also understand I put so much content out, a lot of people haven't got a chance to watch half that shit. Too many videos. I am going to do this thing where I do like just chatting streams from time to time. Got to encourage people to super chats. Maybe I only answer questions from members and super chats. That should be a thing I do. Unsure. One video I do want to make, and a point that just come to mind. Well, it's come to mind before this, but if you look at Warhammer versus Infinity, the Warhammer decks are proof that Magic the Gathering, without having to like absolutely break outside of the box and do weird mechanical shit, like, is something that people love and enjoy and get excited by. Where Infinity, on the other hand, is going out of its way to, its development team, should I say, going out of its way to redefine what Magic is, to think outside the box, to redesign the wheel, and people kind of get disgruntled and pissed off by it, especially if they're forced to play it in the black border Magic. So it goes to show that you don't have to have companion or contraptions or stickers to really like make Magic good, like a good flavour and theme. So why I think crossovers are good for the game, can excite people. That's a whole 20-minute video you just had in a synopsized right there. Yeah, I think the Wild X might be my favourite pre-con ever made. Like, ever. So good. Like, powerful but not busted as fuck. Interesting designs. Really flavourful. Yeah, I wish we had more space for me to cover. Well, I could have just ignored on Infinity and covered only Magic, but then you're leaving some hype on the table. I don't know. We'll see tomorrow. I want to do a video about Celestine as well. I want to talk in depth about whether Celestine should have been an angel. That's another video I want to make. There's loads of stuff I want to make, but today I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Some days, I've seen this stuff online. I don't know how chat feels about this. People might like, don't force your kid to go to school on days that they're feeling like shit. Listen to your body and all that, you know? And I think I need to be better at that. Because some days I'm incredibly productive. Some days I'll make videos that come out next week or the next day, or yesterday I made 4 videos. And I think they're all of a reasonable quality in terms of the talking points and stuff. They could be better edited, but there's a limited amount of time to edit videos, right, yourself? But I think there's definitely a merit to being like, on some days where I feel like I'm like, oh, like today I feel like shit. It's just like sacking it off a little bit. Not completely. Like I can come stream and stuff, or make some easier projects, or kick back, or perhaps do the the writing and the research stuff. I don't have to turn the camera on and talk into it, right? Some days I don't want to do that either. I think there's a lot of strength in listening to yourself a bit like that. Don't force it, I guess, because that's how you burn out. And I wondered today if I was feeling the throngs of burnout, perhaps. I don't know. Wait, Skurs, do I need a VTuber fucking model to get super chats? Is that how that works? No, thank you, Game Bob. And I think YouTube's gonna be the home of my streams in future. We're not getting like more viewers than we are on Twitch or anything, but I did just go live 15 minutes after announcing it. So perhaps if I schedule it like 7 hours ahead or whatever, like I do on Mondays, then maybe we'll get a good turnout. Because I want to grow. I want to meet more people. I want to talk to more people. I want to sample more of Magic as a community in a game. And I feel like Twitch, I'm just spinning my fucking wheels. The platform isn't that great or exciting. Twitch are a bunch of cunts. The ad revenue split being worse. Also, I like diversifying and being on multiple platforms, but I'm trying to devote a bit more energy to YouTube to grow on YouTube right now. If I was a VTuber, I'd probably be a lobster. But also, I do understand that like VTubing is very much for particular like subcultures, right? It's a thing that's kind of in some ways owned them for those subcultures, furries, the LGBT community, and stuff like that. So even if it'd be funny to make a VTuber thing, I don't also feel like I'm punching down because I think that's fair. So I haven't bothered with that. That's just, so something, Mike Guinea, you just said, I absolutely agree. You should follow your instincts. You're hard work at your core, so I don't think you are feeling likely to become a habit. That's what I'm scared of, though. Like 1 or 2 bad days in a row, and you're like, is that it? Have I lost my spark, my drive, my motivation? I hope not. I have a lot of aspirations to do well at what I'm doing. I like people coming to hang out. And people wanting to hear the shit that I have to say, you know? And I have a snake, thank you. I'm really glad to hear that. That sort of stuff really touches me. Not in a sexual way. I just realised that people might not know what you said. You said that it gets you through the hard time sometimes having videos and stuff from people like me. So, no, I'm glad to hear that. You hard disagree that taxations might be potentially problematic in legacy and that their inevitability, blah, 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 blah. Okay, the thing is, right, so first of all, I think you should be very cautious about adding things like extra decks to the game. Adding 2 in one set is just wildly irresponsible, especially considering that some of this design led us to companions that fucked the game in half for months, if not a year or so. Beyond that, it's very unlikely that attractions break legacy, like super unlikely. However, if there is just one card that just added value. Let's say, like I joked on Twitter yesterday and on Reddit, there's a Ragavan that triggers and hits you, makes a treasure and triggers an attraction visit. Or opens an attraction, sorry. And visit into the other terminology. And that card sees quite a bit of play. At that point, everyone who's playing anything that steals things or might gain control over things, then it needs an attraction deck. And you just open up a lot of extra baggage to the format that adds very, very, very little to the game. In many ways, you're creating this environment within the Infinity limited environment that then causes all these minor ripples that could become significant ripples if everyone's got to be concerned or care about it because the cards are showing up elsewhere. And you've got to ask, is there enough gain? Is there enough benefit for that to happen? And my argument would be like, no. And that's why the set should really just be silver bordered. Like, ultimately, the best option is that. Now, I may see myself eating my own fucking words down the line because I was saying that about all of the crossover stuff initially as well, and now I'm beyond excited that I can just rock up with a Warhammer deck, and outside of the really, like, childish and immature dickheads at my game store who are like rule 0 that they can't possibly play them. That probably won't be the case. Most people at my local game store play Warhammer as well. Outside of them, I can just play my Warhammer deck without a problem, not having to ask for the rule 0 conversation that I can play a Silver Border Commander. But also, I think there's also a difference between allowing outside IPs into the game and adding things like extra deck mechanics, which are far wilder and far different than anything we've seen before. So yeah. I've had a 2% chance of Matt Jones to draw 5 lands in a row. Fucking hell. Thank you, Pause Brown, as well. I like to be open and honest and kind of... I don't like to hide shit, you know? Like, everything's not always okay. I am okay, by the way. That might sound very foreboding, and it's not. It's not. Okay, but such a mechanic would eventually be made in a standard set. On a long enough timeline, maybe. But like 10 years from now is different to right now as well. I actually think that with enough oversight, maybe those mechanics wouldn't have made it to a standard set for a very long time, and I think that's the right way to take it. I think there are lines that you need to draw in terms of where you experiment with. I wouldn't have said this. I wouldn't have said this prior to Companions. I think Companions, to me, opened my eyes to the fact that you can just miss the mark entirely with things that really don't seem that good. Hello, K-Fast. Welcome. We're just having a bit of a chat after a rather frustrating 5-land draw in a row. Side decks the same as sideboarding? No, they literally are not. That is a factually incorrect, demonstrably, objectively wrong statement. I will agree with a bit of that. The companions were designed to make the game less variable, whilst the new ones are all designed to add a larger random element to them. I do, however, I disagree and do think that they are comparable because they are things that break the fundamentals of the 60 card, or in this case 80 card, or 100 card constructed format, where you've got all these extra side decks and stuff. Like, if you played any Yu-Gi-Oh, even a small amount, you'll know that, like, there's a plethora of weird mechanics in there that feel very unintuitive and very different to the rest of the game. Well, yeah, no, I'd say that, yeah. When do we get to use contraptions in Legacy? Probably soon at this rate. If attractions are a thing now, the next version of contraptions... Oh, well, we'll probably never have contraptions again, but we'll have variants of it. You know? So Tom Manga, and others that are wondering, Companion was just a problem across all formats up until very recently when Low-Res got banned. And even now, Yorion sees tons of play in prominent decks as a meta-defining staple. Now, there's an argument that doesn't matter if it's a meta-defining staple or that it's prominent, because some cards will become prominent, some cards will be better than older cards, that's normal. Yorion itself carries a load of baggage because it makes decks more expensive, because you go from 60 card to 80 card, you're then looking for 20 more staples. Whether they be lands or creatures or whatever. So the deck prices and the accessibility of the format gets damaged by Yorion on its own. There's also a physical paper implication that hasn't really been seen because we haven't gone back to competitive Magic yet, right? The Mythic Championship is coming, the Pro Tour is coming, whatever the fuck it's called now. But that 80 card decks might increase shuffling time. And this is a real thing you have to worry about because, like, there's a reason that no one plays Battle of Wits. A, it's not a good win con, but B, even if it was strong, it'd be like a physical impracticality. And B, since his Divining Top was banned partially because of how it slowed down Legacy tournaments. Didn't they say they aren't doing Conspiracy anymore after Baldur's Gate fiasco? Eh? There's no Conspiracy in Baldur's Gate. Conspiracy was from Conspiracy 1 and 2. To be a contrarian, one could argue having like 4 or 5 different tokens and emblems could be seen as having a side deck. No. tokens and emblems can be represented by anything. I can bring a banana and use it as my Elspeth emblem. I can play Pokemon cards, energy cards, and all sorts of random shit to denote mana in pool or tokens made by a creature, or whether it be objects in the game or things that are reminders. You can't do that for the extra decks. The extra decks are real cards that will have real secondary market prices that are shuffled, randomized, put into play, and have to move into zones and out of zones and such, although we found out that they can't go to hand or graveyard. So no, I think you could be a contrarian and try and argue that, but I think you'd be wrong to do so. Oh, texture foil Shieldred. Whoa. Hello, hello, hello. I think I'm going to try streaming again with full stream deck support and multiple scenes so I can do zooms and shit and fancy stuff. Again, I think Monday night is going to be YouTube. I think. If you like this, then I appreciate you coming and telling me. If you're watching this in the VOD, that's not going to be listed on my channel, like on the main channel. It's just going to be hidden away in the stream VOD list, and somehow you're watching this years from now. Blow a little kiss in the comments for me. They aren't doing draft innovation sets at the Baldur's Gate Commander set, not so much about the conspiracy card type. Draft innovation, did you mean like to add a giant multiplayer? Does that count for Commander? Also, where did you see this? That's an interesting point. I don't know if another one would take over from Yorion at this point, because Yorion's so unique in what it does. I think you will, so Foster, you will be able to ignore them. The only problem is if there is like a random card that can see some play. So let's say it's just like a card that does two things, and one of those things is open attraction, and the other thing is playable in 8cast or Dredge or some legacy deck, okay? At that point, randomly there's a card that gives you attraction. So that deck is now carrying around 10 attractions with it, and people are like, sure, whatever. But then if you're a Ragavan deck, which bearing in mind is 28% of the metagame, and you hit one of these players with your Ragavan, and you trigger the Ragavan, and you steal their attraction-making card that has added utility, and you're like, oh, fuck. You play it, if you haven't got an attraction deck with you, you cannot generate an attraction, because it's not a token. It's a card from an actual deck. There's a separate object that you need to bring, present, and register for a tournament. Do you see how that's adding layers upon layers? There'll be a world in the future where because this is where I think we're going, right? And this will be we'll all laugh about it in a few years' time. There'll be like 15 different extra deck effects 10 years from now, okay? And you hit someone with your Ragavan, or you bribery them, or you whatever the mechanic is of powerful effect is in whatever sets we're talking about, Pioneer, Modern, or Legacy. And you hit one of those things, and you're like, well, leaving value on the table because I just don't have access to those decks. I didn't bring them with me. Maybe got one of them in your sideboard because there's a prominent player in the metagame that does this. It's just another thing you have to consider. It does get easier with Time Glass Super, but it's not great. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, the system is shit and I make mistakes all the time. Limit players to one extra deck per deck. Oh god. I mean, to be fair, I think I like that, I think. Because yeah, in Yu-Gi-Oh! You only get one extra deck, right? It's not gonna ruin the game. It's just, is the upside worth the downside? Right? That's the thing I always ask about this stuff. And I don't know if it is. Right, chat. I've got a business call in 5 minutes and I need a massive piss. We don't raid people on YouTube. So what I will do, I'm going to suggest you all go and watch one of my videos now. If you haven't heard, the cosplay contest at Magic 30 has terrible fucking prizes. Like, absolutely terrible. If you want to hear more about that, There's a link to my video there. Wizards of the Coast fucked the prizes for the Magic 30 cosplay contest. In future, I might set up premieres that we can raid into. That'd be sick. So enjoy. That was fun. Thank you for showing up. I'll do more in future. In the meantime, be good to one another, and I'll see you soon. Ta-ta for now.